know Mr. Beast has his own Super Bowl commercial?
Same. I keep a pair on me at all times. These nuts taste so good.
It's like this amazing peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Even though it was a great commercial, it was never actually used in the Super Bowl. And the reason why might surprise you. The Super Bowl is one of the most watched events of the year, meaning if you want to buy a commercial, it would set you back around $7 million. While this is an insane amount of money, you would expect someone like Mr. Beast to be able to afford it, right? Well, not quite. See, Mr. Beast doesn't have as much money as you would think, and some people would even consider him broke. So how could someone who gives away millions of dollars actually be broke? Well, the answer is right there. Mr. Beast spends so much money on videos that he doesn't actually leave any for himself. Every single dime he makes goes right back into his channel. On a recent podcast, they bought out a fake IRS agent to troll Mr. Beast.
Oh, yo, you looking dapper.
Mr. Beast.
How's it going, man?
Hi, my name's Hugh Montgomery. I'm with the IRS.
Fuck.
During the podcast, Mr. Beast talked about how he actually lost money this year because of how much he spent on videos.
Mr. Beast, how much money did you make in 2021, sir?
I give it all away. I'm poor.
You're poor.
Yes, sir.
So, unfortunately for Mr. Beast, he wasn't able to afford his Super Bowl commercial this year. But Mr. Beast running into financial problems isn't unusual. Did you know that the Squid Game video almost never happened? Mr. Beast explained that the Squid Game video cost him way more than he thought it would. Originally, the video was supposed to cost $2 million, which at the time was his most expensive video ever. But the video ended up costing more than $2 million. By the end of it, Mr. Beast had spent over $4 million on the video. And what's even crazier is that he didn't even make any money off of it.
$4.2 million to make Squid Game.
Yeah, $4,250,000.
That you made $1.5 million ad revenue, $2 million from your sponsor for it, and then like $700K for merch, aka you made $4.2 million, so then you would have gone even. True or false?
The video definitely lost money if you factor everything in. That was supposed to be a $2 million video, which was crazy for us. We're like, we're gonna go fucking balls to the wall where I spent $2 million on it, and then you spend 1.5, and you're like, oh shit, this is gonna be a $3 million, and now it's a $4 million, and it keeps going up.
But there's something else that might surprise you. Although Mr. Beast spent way too much money on the Squid Game video, that wasn't actually his biggest problem. Mr. Beast actually faced a much bigger risk by making this video. That's because Squid Game is owned by Netflix, and a huge company like that wouldn't be scared to sue someone. Without permission from Netflix, Mr. Beast could have been sued for a serious amount of money. But what's even worse is that they might have been able to take his YouTube channel. Luckily for Mr. Beast, none of this ever happened and everything turned out smoothly. The video now has 369 million views and is the most viewed video on his channel. So even though there were a lot of setbacks, I guess in the end you could call the video a huge success. Losing money on the video didn't matter to Mr. Beast since he just cares about views. But some people say he might be too addicted to getting views. As you could imagine, someone as big as Mr. Beast faces backlash all the time. In his recent video, Mr. Beast would cure 1,000 people of their blindness and turn it into a video. As soon as it was posted, people immediately went to Twitter. That's because there were loads of people who were furious at Mr. Beast for making this video. You might be thinking, how could people get mad at Mr. Beast for curing blind people? Well, it turns out people were upset with him since they thought he exploited the less fortunate for his own gain. One journalist even said they thought the video to be very ableist and offensive. Mr. Beast replied and said, so you'd prefer we don't help people get the life-changing surgery they want and they asked for? The amount of people complaining was quite ridiculous. It just goes to show that no matter what you do, people will find a way to hate. But what's surprising is that hating on Mr. Beast is nothing new. One popular influencer even made a video talking about why they don't like Mr. Beast. This might be surprising to hear, but the influencer is actually Andrew Tate. He thinks that Mr. Beast exploits the poor for getting views on YouTube.
These people on fucking Facebook, you see them, a guy who goes and gives $50 to a homeless guy, and they record the whole thing on GoPros and fucking 5 different angles of camera, and then he walks away and goes, it just feels so good to give, you know, sometimes you gotta give, and then it's shared like fucking 18 million times. He just bought 18 million likes, or 18 million views for $50. That's pretty fucking cheap. That's not charity, that's exploitation. He's exploiting a homeless person to buy fucking likes through fake gratitude and fake virtue.
Swipe up and subscribe if you don't think Mr. Beast deserves this much hate.